Hi friends, good day. Today, let us look into quotes by Karl Marx. The German revolutionary socialist Karl Marx lived from May 5th, 1818 until March 14th, 1883. He was also a philosopher, economist, sociologist, and journalist. As a young man, he studied law for some time before earning a doctorate in philosophy from the University of Jena. Over his long career, Marx propounded several theories about society, economics, and politics which came to be collectively known as Marxism. Let me read Karl Marx quotes for you. Before we go in,
Please subscribe for more videos. Click the bell icon for updates.
democracy is the road to socialism. The task is not just to understand the world, but to change it. Men make their own history, but they do not make it as they please. The proletarians have nothing to lose but their chains. They have a world to win. Communism is the riddle of history solved, and it knows itself to be this solution. Necessity is blind until it becomes conscious. Freedom is the consciousness of necessity. Religion is the impotence of the human mind to deal with occurrences it cannot understand. Labor in the white skin can never free itself as long as labor in the black skin is branded. You must be aware that the reward for labor and quantity of labor are quite disparate things. The philosophers have only interpreted the world in various ways. The point, however, is to change it. The true law of economics is change, and we learned people arbitrarily seize on a few moments and establish them as laws. The education of all children from the moment that they can get along without a mother's care shall be in state institutions. Society does not consist of individuals but expresses the sum of interrelations, the relations within which these individuals stand. Education is free. Freedom of education shall be enjoyed under the condition fixed by the law and under the supreme control of the state. It is not the consciousness of men that determines their being, but, on the contrary, their social being that determines their consciousness. The oppressed are allowed once every few years to decide which particular representatives of the oppressing class are to represent and repress them. Just as man is governed in religion by the products of his own mind, so in capitalist production he is governed by the products of his own hand. There is no royal road to science, and only those who do not dread the fatiguing climb of its steep paths have a chance of gaining its luminous summits. It is well known how the monks wrote silly lives of Catholic saints over the manuscripts on which the classical works of ancient heathendom had been written. Then the world will be for the common people, and the sounds of happiness will reach the deepest springs. Ah, come, people of every land, how can you not be roused? Man makes his own history, but he does not make it out of the whole cloth. He does not make it out of conditions chosen by himself, but out of such as he finds close at hand. Let the ruling classes tremble at a communistic revolution. The proletarians have nothing to lose but their chains. They have a world to win. Working men of all countries unite. Capitalism teach a man to fish, but the fish he catches aren't his. They belong to the person paying him to fish, and if he is lucky, he might get paid enough to buy a few fish for himself. A commodity appears at first sight an extremely obvious, trivial thing. But its analysis brings out that it is a very strange thing abounding in metaphysical subtleties and theological niceties. Surround yourself with people who make you happy. People who make you laugh, who help you when you are in need, people who genuinely care. They are the ones worth keeping in your life. Everyone else is just passing through. Please do mention in the comments which quote you like the best. Well, thank you so much for watching. Please like this video and do share.